Hi guys, I'd like to welcome you guys all back to my channel. I feel like I've recorded a couple of these videos already, but I kind of like doing these end of the month like workout recaps. I'm looking in the viewfinder right now, and I don't know, I could be imagining it, but I feel like this part of my face is getting a little skinnier. So I'm like really feeling myself right now. So yeah, this is another chat about what's been going on in terms of my health. And for those who don't know, I decided to take my physical health extremely serious by hiring a trainer. I'll leave his Instagram down below. But I really like it. Originally, I was working out, so April and May, I was working out at 4 o'clock in the morning, but to make it easier for my trainer, because he started accidentally oversleeping. So now I work out at 5 p.m. in the evenings, and for the most part, it's made me have to shift my schedule a little bit, but I don't know how to explain it. It's like I've been working out trying to lose weight for so long that it's hard for me to even see any type of change or anything that's going on with my body, because I look at it and I think it's a fluke, if that makes sense. So this month has not been a good weight loss month for me. I think I've only lost like four pounds, maybe. Honestly, I don't remember. I think I've lost like 4. Oh, also another thing is it's kind of difficult to tell because I was weighing in at 4 o'clock in the morning. Now I'm weighing in at 5, so it's like it's not exactly accurate, but I don't think that I met my weight loss goal this month. But at the same time, I know that parts of my body is changing. I've gotten stronger, especially in my chest and shoulders. So when we first started in April, he had me do 3 sets of 12 push-ups. And I got 1 set in and then literally died on the other 2. The other 2, I had to put my knees down. Well, your girl can do all 3. We even added a set one time. I know he did this on purpose, but I still smashed those 2. It hurt by the end, but I can do it. I've gone up to like 20-pound dumbbells for incline chest presses. And yeah, I technically still need assistance, but girl, 3 months ago, I couldn't do that. So it's like, I see my body handling more. I'm not as sore anymore. There were times in the past 3 months where my arms would be so sore that like they would literally like sit like this. So I would have to like push my arms out, like put like the heating patch around here, and it would be so tight. Same thing with my hamstrings. Like it's like I want to see the weight loss faster. I'm very frustrated. When I do work out, it drives me nuts. I'm tired of my meal plan. I got to start looking at recipes and trying to figure out how to make it all change, because it doesn't change. The foods that I'm allowed to eat don't change, but the amounts that I have to eat change. I still freaking hate oatmeal. I'm sorry. It's like every time I eat oatmeal, it's just grosser and grosser. Grosser and grosser probably isn't a word, but gross. I'm tired of eggs. So my meal plans, I'm not giving you the amounts because these are his things for me. But I have, in the morning, I have 3 eggs, 120 grams of oatmeal, I think. I forgot. That's why I'm not giving numbers, because I don't remember. But I have 3 eggs and oatmeal. And then the next meal after that is meat and veggies. And then the next meal after that is meat, veggies, and brown rice. Then the next meal is usually my post-workout shake, since I work out in the evenings now. And then my last meal is steak and sweet potatoes. Y'all, I am so tired of sweet potatoes. But I don't know. It's like I'm doing this because I like having the structure. But at some point, I'm going to have to... It's like I don't have to worry about what I need to do to like learn how to maintain my weight, because I haven't reached my goal weight. I do notice that certain shorts, because I have some shorts in my closet that I didn't want to get rid of because I didn't know where my body was going to be come the summertime. So now that we're here in the summertime, it's like I feel like my thighs are actually fitting into my shorts again, which is great. It's like, yeah, I haven't lost my, like, I plan to be down 15 pounds this month. Like, my minimum for each month is 5 pounds. I would love to get to 8 and 10, but if I get 5, I still feel very accomplished. I know any weight loss is good weight loss, but anybody who has actually been trying to lose weight, you know what I mean by hitting certain milestones. So my milestones are in 5-pound markers. So every 5-pound mark, it's like, I get something small. But then like every 10-pound mark, I do something bigger. So for the 5-pound mark, I took myself to a movie. For the 10-pound mark, I got mani-pedis at this really expensive nail salon. Like, my nail salon is not expensive, but that one I spent a lot. I spent way too much. Then for 15-pound mark, oh, this is gonna sound so lame. So for the 15-pound mark, I'm buying myself some new socks, but like from Hot Topic or Box Lunch, like nerd socks, basically. That's what I'm looking forward to getting, and I want to get them soon, so I gotta lose 15. But then the 20-pound mark, I'm actually going to schedule myself a back massage. So like, I have different things that I want to do. If my back gets like worse, then I'm gonna schedule it sooner, but I'm using that as like a privilege thing. As far as my body recovery, it's been difficult. I'm not sleeping well. Like, I'm still not sleeping well, and I know that's because I also run a side business. No, guys, I don't know how this works. I've been listening to audiobooks a lot because I haven't quite readjusted to the schedule, because before I would work out at 4:00 in the morning. So by the time I got home in the evening, I would take a break until 5, and then from 5 to 8, I would do my side business, and then from 8 till 9:30, I would relax or watch TV or play a quick couple video games, and then go to bed. And then Wednesday would be my break day, where I would, I'd work out in the morning still, but then in the evening I would come home, take a bubble bath, and then play video games until my bedtime. So everything's adjusting. Another thing I have to remember is that my trainer keeps telling me that, like, it might not reflect in the weight, because throughout this entire process, my body is going to shift and adjust itself, I guess. So, like, I might feel like things are different. I notice it here. Like, again, if you're a bigger girl, you understand, like, that piece of fat that, like, sits there and kind of bulges at you, where you think it could be boob, but it might not be boob, it might just be fat. That is, like, going away. Like, I don't know how to explain it without showing. It's weird. And then my shoulders, I feel like my shoulders are, like, slimming. I don't feel like I'm up like this anymore. Like, I feel like they've actually kind of done that. It's to the point now where I don't like scheduling vacations and leave. It's like because I have some things that I really need to do in August, and then I also have some things I need to do in September. So I'm like, okay, how can I do this to where I can still get my workout in? Like, how can I still get my workout in and, like, not miss this day? Because I don't want to miss this day. So that's what I'm trying to figure out right now, because this whole month I didn't have to travel. Next month I have to travel. In August I definitely have to travel. So in the months that I have to travel, it's the worst because it really messes up everything. But I'm going to try super, super hard. But maybe I'll just combine these videos and all my thoughts and just start posting them. I haven't posted any of them yet. I've been afraid that if I started posting them and then, fell off the bandwagon, that it would just be another failed attempt at tracking my weight loss. But I gotta stop being so fearful about it, because I am doing it. And the difference between last time and this time, I'm paying somebody. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't want to be paying him forever. So, like, I gotta do this. So, let's see. Next month, what I'm hoping, because he's got me doing burpees. Y'all, I can't do burpees. And I don't think it's a physical thing, because I think I can physically handle a burpee. I cannot mentally handle a burpee. It's like throwing myself down to the ground. Like, I have to stop and pause, tell myself, and then drop to the ground and then do it. And then I know a part of it is also flexibility. Like with my stomach kind of sits out a little bit. I'm not a skinny girl. I would love to be, but I'm not. So sometimes lifting up from that position is difficult. But also to tack on for this month, I got into a car accident. Well, rather, my Uber got into a car accident. Yeah. My Uber driver got in an accident, and luckily I was wearing my seatbelt. But the problem is, the seatbelt latched on so, because you know sometimes the seatbelt gives a little bit of leeway so that you're like it won't cut you. However, unfortunately for me, I have cuts that go down my stomach and across the bottom of my stomach where the lap belt was. It left some really deep bruising. So half the time, like this month, I can't tell where my stomach is or where my stomach shouldn't be. It's because the bottom of my stomach is swollen. And it's still very tender to the touch. And so it's like, I don't know where I'm going to be next month. But what I'm hoping is that I can get into a size 16 because I'm at an 18 right now. And I'm comfortably at an 18. I no longer feel like I am about to bust out of an 18. I'm very comfortable in an 18 right now. But I feel like with my muscle tone, I might be able to start trying to wear some of my bigger 16s or my 16 18s. So that's what I'm pushing towards. Yes, I would love to lose another 10 pounds next month. That's also still a goal. I'm going to try to look up some new recipes because your girl is tired of the ones that she has. And yeah, I don't know, looking at this video, I feel like my face has gotten a little slimmer. But at the same time, like if you notice, when I have certain hairstyles, my face looks slimmer. When I get other hairstyles, the ones that are like flat on my head, it makes my face look fat. So it's like, I don't really know. I'm going to look back at the videos because obviously you guys have seen this in one super long video. So I'm going to try to figure out what I look like and see if I've seen any changes. And I'm hoping so. No, I will not be posting before and now shots because I'm not there yet, guys. Like I'm not comfortable yet. Maybe at the 6 month mark, I'll do a beginning and then show you monthly pictures. I forgot to take pictures at the beginning of this month, so I will take pictures at the end of this month. Hi guys, this is the end of July, so I'm here to do another update workout diary type entry. July was terrible. I've just lost it. I've lost my mojo or my desire, really. It's very frustrating. I had a goal that by the end of July, I would have been able to see some significant difference, but the problem is I stopped being consistent. I got frustrated. I'm tired of the food. And I'm frustrated. I'm honestly frustrated with my trainer as well because the food doesn't change. You eat for fuel, not for flavor. And me personally, I'm like, that's a load of crap. Like, you don't eat food that doesn't taste good. So for me, I've been struggling a lot mentally and it's showing physically. I'm always tired again. So like I stopped taking my vitamins. It's so many different factors that have played into why this month was not a good month for me. But today, after this video, I'm resetting. I'm going through my checklist and just wiping out everything, trying to clean up my space, open my mind, put on my diffuser, listen to some music, season all of my meat today. So that's a thing that I'm changing. I'm seasoning my meat in the fridge for at least 8 hours before I cook now. And then I really want to put seafood back into my diet. But the problem is like leftover seafood is not good. Like I can do leftover chicken, steak, turkey, all that, but I cannot do leftover seafood. So I'm actually creating a separate Pinterest board for like meal ideas that could fit my requirements and then go from there. Also, I did some traveling this month. So when I travel, it throws off everything. It did not work in my favor. And the problem is August is going to be very busy for me. I have a lot of trips to take and things to do. I have my first like planner vending event at the end of the month. So I'm kind of freaking out about that. And also I know that for the month of August, I have to get to the gym on Tuesday, Thursdays. I'm not going to be able to get to the gym on Saturdays because I actually won't be here on the weekends. But I have to get to the gym on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I've got to up my cardio. It's just nothing else I can say to change that. I was losing weight in the beginning, and I think it was because my body was just in shock at like how intense Tebow Fitness workouts are, and his workouts are really intense. And there have been times when I was doing the workouts and I thought I was gonna die. But then there are other times that I do the workouts and I'm like, dude, like I've gotten so much stronger. Like push-up wise, girl, I can do push-ups. I can do box jumps now, which I never thought I was ever going to be able to do. I'm getting better at burpees. Now, burpees going all the way down to the ground, I'm still struggling with because I don't know if anybody else has this issue, but because of my stomach, it makes it difficult for me to jump my legs up. So like even in yoga, like when you're in the plank and then you go to like jump your legs back up and then stand up, I can't do that for some reason. Like my stomach throws it off. Your girl still got a stomach. It's very frustrating. But like I do these videos to kind of remind myself like it's a journey and it takes a dedication, and I've got a lot going on in my life. I truly, truly do. But I swear I'm not going into 2020 weighing this and have spent all this money with a trainer and not done the work that I need to do at home. So this one's going to be a short check-in. I'm getting, what is it? April, May, June, July, August, September, November. So November is 6 months with my trainer. And that is where I will reveal what my body looks like. And I'm saying it on camera because I'm holding myself accountable. I have pictures. I've taken measurements. We will see where I'm at then. But again, I guess I'm going to keep trying. Thanks for listening. Hi guys, I'd like to welcome you guys all back to my channel, and this is me doing a minus 15 pounds fitness chat. I lost the first 10 pounds in a month, which was great. May was a bust. It was just too much traveling. I just was not eating. It just did not work. June, I fell off because I was just very frustrated and I let my stress take over. July, I bounced up and down again. But August, it is actually August 11th. August 11th, I can say I'm down 15 pounds. So I finally got back into my method. And so for this video, I kind of just wanted to talk about different ways that I kind of got myself back into the game, because I'm looking in the camera right now and I can honestly say this is the first time where this area is just boob. Like if you're a bigger girl, then you know what I mean. Like normally this area is fat and like there's like massive like under boob and like the bra is doing something and it just feels like everything is like out of place. But like, look, it looks skinnier. Like I could actually cry. Whew. Okay, so one of the reasons that I have been struggling, having a personal trainer has been fantastic. I work with Team Body of Work Fitness. I'll leave his Instagram if you guys want to see. He posts his videos, his fitness videos and stuff. But I've been working with him since April. Originally, we were working out at 4 o'clock in the morning and I thought I was going to die. He did too. And so we decided to change it to me working out after work. Now, I'm not a afternoon workout person, so I'm still struggling with that. But I'm stronger. Like I'm actually stronger. I do regular push-ups like it's chump change now. Like I am strong. Like, y'all don't understand. I've been working out by myself, trying to do this for so long that I never really pushed myself the way that he pushes me. So I work out with him on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Tuesday, I do Zumba at the gym. Thursday has been like a day for me. So I've actually been looking into yoga studios and doing yoga once a week at a studio to kind of help me stay straightened out. And I still struggled. Like, there were 3 months where I kept doing this and it would not drop. Like, I would lose 2 pounds 1 week, gain 1.5 pounds back the next week, gain 3 pounds, drop 2. So I was literally in the same 10 pound spot for a month. The reason actually is funny, but I wasn't eating, or I wasn't taking the time to cook what I needed. So I have a meal plan, and that meal plan does not change. Well, the food on the meal plan does not change. But what I've been doing is changing the flavors of the food that I eat. So I'm still eating chicken, brown rice, and vegetables. But I change my green veggie with every meal. I'm trying balsamic vinaigrette this weekend to season my chicken. So we'll see. Basically for me, it's the food. I work out hard. I think I'm a G when it comes to working out. Working out, I might be sore and wobbling after the workout, but I'm getting this workout in and everything's gonna hurt, but I do it. Me, it's eating. I now have an alarm. So I guess my first real major advice is set an alarm, because in the beginning of working out with someone who does your nutritional thing for you, and mine was really intense. I eat 5 meals a day, 3 to 3.5 hours in between each meal. And my first meal starts at like 6:15, depending on how long the morning meeting is for that time. So then I eat between 6, 9, 12, 6, 9, 12, 3 and 6. Oh, okay. Scratch that. So I eat my breakfast at 6, my first snack at 9, my lunch at noon, and then I eat again at 4. And the reason is my post-workout shake is technically considered a meal. The problem is, like, I go to work out at 5. So I get home at 4 and I go work out at 5. So by the time I come home, it's dinner time. So I just combine my post-workout shake with my dinner. I'm never hungry. I do have an additional meal that I'm allowed to eat if I'm hungry. But by the time it would be okay for me to eat that meal, I'm already asleep. So, like, that doesn't work. So what I do personally is I have an alarm that goes off to remind me to eat, because sometimes I get so caught up in my work that I forget to eat, and not eating for me is just as bad as overeating something that's not on my meal plan. I've also noticed that when I stay heavily on my meal plan, when I'm at least 85% on my meal plan, I feel better. I've started doing this thing where I have a cheat meal on Saturdays. And this week I decided I was going to have a steak burger. I didn't feel good at all. My body is changing. I feel like everything is shifting. I don't do grease anymore. I can't do fried food. I had some fried chicken, I think I tried. Tore my stomach apart. But that basically just means that, like, I'm staying on this plan. So I've been doing my new method for 3 weeks and it's working. I remember to eat even when I'm not hungry, because when you're on a good meal plan, and especially in the beginning, because I'm trying to get my metabolism to really pick up, I'm not hungry, but I still eat every 3 to 3.5 hours. If I'm not hungry at the 3-hour mark, I'll set my timer for 30 minutes and give me some more, because I also drink a gallon of water a day. So it's like, girl, it's a lot to do. So I apologize if this video is super long. I just wanted to include the clips from when I first started this journey till now. I am really happy with the way that everything is turning out. I can say that today it is November 10th. So today on November 10th, I've actually gained weight. So I think I recorded another video where I'd officially hit 30 pounds and I was super happy. However, I fell back and I've gained a couple pounds. So I'm not at 30 anymore. I'm still at 20, but I'm not at 30 anymore, which is fine. Like, I'm at a place now where when I gain weight, I don't freak out as much as I was doing in the beginning. Like, I watched over some of these clips and I know that I was freaking out. But the thing I'm noticing is that my body is changing. Like, I have a fantastic butt now. Well, I mean, I've always had butt and thighs, but like the girls are looking much better now than they've ever looked. Like, it's such a great feeling. I'm nowhere near my goal. So I don't know if I mentioned this in the other videos. If I did, cool. I actually plan to lose at least 100 pounds. So when I started this workout thing, I was like 273, I think, with my trainer. So I've been trying to work out for such a long time by myself. And in April, I decided I was going to get a trainer. And when I started, I was 273. So right now, I'm at 255, which is not terrible. Okay. Like, I accept that I've made some mistakes and I've gained some weight and I need to like pull back and adjust, which I am going to do. It's just, I actually plan on losing 100 pounds. I would like to be between 160 and 175. Those, like, if I had to pick a goal weight, that's where I want to be. As far as clothing, I would like to be a size 10 to 11. I'm sorry, 10 to 12. Because A, that means that I'm right at the size 0 for plus size stores and all of that stuff is always on clearance. And then B, like, I can still fit regular size clothes. And so, like, I can really deep dive into the cosplay life that I really want to get into. And for me, I would just feel more comfortable being a little smaller. I'm very self-conscious about the way that my body looks. I'm very self-conscious of the flab effect that is happening. So, usually, like, when you're losing weight and you're losing weight naturally and healthy, you can kind of combat it. But one thing that I've noticed is that my stomach used to kind of sit up. But now that I'm losing weight, it's kind of doing like that cascading thing where it's kind of all accumulating at the bottom. And it's super annoying. Like, I can't even begin to explain it. It's super annoying. But I've started wearing Spanx again. But obviously I can wear smaller Spanx. And this is more for me to just remind myself that I actually am losing weight. Like, I am getting some of that flab hang, but my trainer is heavyweight based. So I know that I'm eventually going to be able to tone that and like shape it all up. Like, my arms do not have the flab effect. Like, that's where we're at right now. Like, it's not moving. Like, it's moving a little bit, but not the way that it was. So I know that it's going to change. It's just that the stomach is like the hardest thing to work on. And half of that is my fault because in this journey, I do really, really good. And then I get stressed out and like I forget to eat. Like, I don't eat dinner. Like, I don't know what it is. When I get stressed out, I don't eat dinner. When I get stressed out, I can talk myself into getting like a small bag of chips. It's no big deal. Except I've had a small bag of chips every day, not just once. So it's an accountability thing. I do have a goal of losing 20 more pounds before the end of the new year. And that's because I have a bet going on with my trainer. But by my 31st birthday, I need to have lost 50 pounds. That is the goal that I set for myself. I probably could have achieved this goal sooner, but you know, the adjustment that my body's been making, it's like I am stronger. Holy crap, am I strong? I still can't do push-ups to like the nicest thing, but I can do about 30 push-ups before my body gives out and I have to do the modified version. So to me, that is a huge accomplishment. As of this day, I still hate burpees with every fiber of my being. I don't know what it is, but like when I go down to like do the actual burpee part, I start shaking. And I don't know why I do that. It's just burpees are one of the most difficult things for me. I do not know why, but they are like the worst. However, I have successfully So there's an exercise where he has the long cords attached to the workout machine, like the workout bar thing up top. So I pull all the way down, and I can actually pull my own body weight up, and I can really activate my back muscles, because the back is the number one area where I feel like I've accumulated more rolls than when I started with, because everything is getting smaller, but that means everything is coming down at the bottom. No, I'm not inserting pictures here. I'm not comfortable with that yet, and I'm just being honest. I'm way too self-conscious about the way that my body looks. So, that's a whole other thing. Let's see. What else am I finding myself easy? Oh, actually just working out in general. I feel like for the most part, as long as I stay on meal plan and I feed my body like I'm supposed to, I have the energy to do workouts now. And I'm starting to try to do the treadmill more often. I hate running. I just feel like I'm lugging around so much weight, and like my knees are my knees don't hurt as much as they did originally. I don't know if I mentioned that in my other little log books, but they don't hurt as much. And I don't know why I wanted to do this video. Like, I told myself I was going to start posting these, and so I'm kind of using today as like you good girl, you strong, you know? So it's one of those things. Let me see what else. Oh, I'm losing boob. Which, sorry, this TMI for people, but like, you know, when you lose weight, the first thing you do is lose fat, and it's like the boobs go first. It's super annoying. But another thing is, so like not your boob, but like that bra fat area, it's smaller. So like I can actually start seeing a space between my armpits. This is turning into the weirdest video. I'm so sorry, guys. But I guess like I can do more fitness related videos in the coming year, because I do have some test series coming up that I want to put on my channel, and one of them is fitness based. But now that I've actually I've almost been working out with my trainer for a year. I plan on keeping him even after I lose the weight, because maintaining, and I just like that he pushes me. Like I said, I'm so much stronger than I've ever been working out by myself. I lift much heavier, and I don't realize it until he mentions it. Like, I'll be doing 25-pound dumbbell curls, which to some people is not a lot, but you have to remember that like I started doing 10s, and like 10s were a struggle. Like I can do 25s in like blink an eye. So it's like, cool. I'm over here lifting 50, 60-pound dumbbells and stuff like it's chump change. And newsflash, my body is still very feminine. So it's like I've had to deal with so many mental blocks this year, and I might do a video about that later, because I do kind of feel like it's an important thing to talk about. But I've had to go through so much mental things this year that it was actually hindering me from losing weight. And when things finally started moving forward, even though some of it was super painful and I still feel the side effects from some of it right now, I'm starting to like feel better about myself. I am not stuck wondering, oh, if this is my style, like if this is my body, how does this look? And I'm not too concerned when somebody says, oh, I think your body is great, because it's like, thank you. Thank you for recognizing that I actually do have a pretty bad body. But for me, I just want my body to be better, and I want to be healthier. And I know that by losing this weight, I will also feel better. Like, yes, loving my body has been a process. I cannot sit here and say right here, right now, that I love the body that I am in. I do not. I don't like it. I don't like the way it looks. And that's just me being completely honest. But this workout process is slow, but I feel good about it. So I just wanted to do this video. I know this video is long. If you've actually stayed this far into it, thank you guys so much. Thank you for checking out my channel. And until the next time, guys. Bye.